Hello everyone, and as usual I will also create a timeline for this. Um, yeah, just to see if expanded. So we started at Cusco down here. Let's go on fast as this is quite a long campaign. And obviously we needed to work on actually reforming the religion as well as forming the Inca at first. So I believe, I can't remember, we needed quite a few. Oh, okay, we already formed the Inca. Never mind. And yeah, next work after that was just to conquer as much land as we could reach here. Obviously, we were quite slow at colonizing because we had huge penalties being a first world nation. And it didn't help that, yeah, Aragon took out Spain, of course, because that's what they usually do. So I believe we tried to, colonize our way slowly over to Portugal over here to make sure we could, well, not westernize. I can't remember what it actually called. Anyway, and unfortunately, we managed to then turn into a republic, which wasn't quite ideal. Now, I didn't realize, but apparently you also get penalties for owning too many, what's it called? Too many territories as a monarchy as well. I've only noticed it when I played as a republic because of the republican tradition, and since we needed to, own all of South America, being a republic was probably not ideal. And yeah, apart from that, we went over, started, trading here, and then the institution decided to spawn in freaking Southeast Asia, which obviously made it slightly trickier to get it over. Otherwise, we could probably have stolen it from here. We are going to start plotting in South America quite nicely, so they should disappear fairly soon. And yeah, there we go. And now we'll start taking land over here just to try and grab the institution as soon as possible. And finished it in 1735. I mean, I have no doubt this could be done quicker. I mean, if you're lucky enough to spawn the institution yourself, then obviously you're good to go. We could definitely have gamed that a bit more. I mean, I did have enough universities, I believe, to spawn it, but hey ho, that's just the way it goes sometimes. I did enjoy the campaign, even though it has dragged on a lot longer than I expected, which I keep mentioning over and over if you actually watch the series. I'm not quite sure what to go for in the next one. I'll need to have a think about it. I've also been trying to do two campaigns at the same time at the moment, which is... I tend to get into a sort of, in the zone to record for one particular game, especially when I'm playing two different games like Imperator Rome and EU4, and it makes it slightly harder to keep track of what's happening in what campaign, and especially if you sort of record for 1 week one campaign and then the next week you're recording the other campaign. So I might stick to just one campaign at a time going forward, but we'll see. It depends. It also depends on how much time I have to actually record these things. Anyways, if you have any ideas on what we should be doing in the next one, do feel free to leave a comment. I tend to usually go after achievements because then I have a set goal, and otherwise I just keep being slightly lost of what to do. So yeah, so if there is a particular achievement or something else you'd want to see, feel free to leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next campaign. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.